The number two. The number two can be your best friend or it can also be your enemy. You only have two options in this lifetime. Anyone wants to be great. Everyone wants to be great. Everyone can find motivation in videos. Everyone can find motivation in all these different platforms because it's there. But I want you guys to realize this. Life is one big hourglass. When you flip the hourglass, you are getting closer and closer towards your death. We all have a beginning and we all have an end. So when you tell me you're going to do something, guys, you have to realize that we're getting closer and closer towards our death, okay? And the one big motivation, the one big drive that you can get out of life is death. We are getting closer and closer, so that means when you're 80 years old sitting on that porch, you can have two options in this lifetime. You can either be that guy saying, I wish I would have went through pain when I was 20 years old. I wish I could have went this route because everyone was telling me to go through this route. I was asking God, I was pleading to God, what should I do in my lifetime? And God sent people in this lifetime to tell me to go through this route. But I just said because I was so damn young, I decided to start tomorrow because I was 20 years old. I said I'm going to start the New Year's because everyone else is going to start the New Year's. I said I was going to start on January 1st because new year, new me. But at the end of the day, the years add up and we're getting closer and closer towards our death. Now you're sitting there at 25 years old, right? It's 2010, you're 25. I'm 25 years old. I still have time. I don't have no kids. I don't have none of that stuff. So you know what? Because I'm only a 25-year-old man, I'm going to start tomorrow. See, that's the biggest enemy, right? It says in the Bible, make the best use of the time for the days are evil. Every single day you're getting closer and closer. So all that time you said you were going to start tomorrow or start on Monday because you just felt like it, it's now 2019. You wasted 9 years. Now you're 34 years old looking back at your life like saying, you know what? If I really would have started today, if I really would have started when I was 25 years old, I could have been a multi-millionaire by the age of 30. I could have been having this type of dream life by the age of 30. Because I just kept telling myself that I was going to start tomorrow, it all added up. And now you look back at the Bible verse, make the best use of the time for the days are evil. And you realize how true that is. Now I want you guys to realize this. When you're 80 years old, stated previously, I wish I would have went through pain, or you can be like, you know what, kids? This is me. If you see this picture of me, you may see a guy who was just a young guy, but in that guy was something that I always dreamed of. I literally did everything. I got everything out of my soul, and I will live in peace for the rest of my life for eternity. What have you left so other people can look at you and say, you know what? That guy just motivated me to live the best version of myself. This whole life is just one big game. Every pain and every obstacle is getting closer and closer towards your success. See, on the other side of pain is growth. On the other side of pain is where your dreams are at. But see, you have to realize it's one big life, it's one big university. God made this life as one big university, aka universe, right? University. So that means this whole life is one big frat. Your dreams are a big frat. You're going through the rush period. People don't realize that. Everyone wants to get to the frat, but no one wants to go through the rush. You're 50% done with the rush, okay? You're guaranteed a spot in that frat, right? But because you focused more on that pain, it's like you just quit. And now in 5 years later, you're looking back like, why did I quit that? I see everyone else succeeding in this. Everyone else is succeeding in what I wanted to do, but because I stopped, it totally messed me up. One life. Who are you gonna be in between those lines? I want you guys to realize all of the pain of what you go through. Say your life is bad right now. Say everything's going down. Change up your mindset, and you have to realize that some of that bad stuff is going to make you stronger in the long run. It says in the Bible, Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. The people that are at the 1%, they all say the same thing, meaning going through a specific amount of pain to get to where they want. David Goggins, big motivation, right? You have to look at his life story. Look at the pain of what he has to go through to be the toughest man in the world. Everyone wants to be the greatest. Everyone wants to be the best. But are you willing to go through that pain, brother? Are you willing to join that frat? Are you willing to go through the rush period and run through that rush period? Or are you gonna stop? God bless, man.